And thank you so much for joining us on 13 News at Noon. I'm Felicia Lawrence on the desk for Matthew Foltz this afternoon, and meteorologist Sean Ash is here with us as we are monitoring this holiday forecast. Now, we are expecting some rain. So we were already expecting cold. Now you want to mix in some rain. What can we expect?
You want to mix in a few snowflakes too?
Okay, why not? We're already here.
For those that know me well, they know I'm not a big fan of cold rain. I'm of the opinion if it's going to be cold, let's get some snow. We're going to have
that
more.
Makes sense.
It's going to be more of a cold rain for us here. Cold today, but we've got the sunshine. It is definitely the deceiving variety. I will say that. We're in the middle 30s now, and we told you that today would be much brighter. We also said it would be much colder here. Temperatures at this hour, mid-upper 30s, and when you take those numbers and compare them to this time 24 hours ago, about 20 to 25 degrees colder compared to this time yesterday. Sunshine around, cloud deck moving out. All right, there's the winter storm that's in progress. It's a winter storm for the mountains. As it moves over here, we're not going to have the cold air that they have way up in the atmosphere. We're going to be marginally cold. So most of what we get out of this weather system tomorrow is a cold rain. I say most. There will be a little narrow zone, and I wish I could tell you exactly where that's going to be. I just can't. But there's going to be a little narrow zone where the snow rates may be high enough just to produce a little slushy accumulation. The bottom line and what I want you to take away from the forecast is that we expect the majority of our roads, they're just going to be wet. So that is going to slow you down a little bit. We're not going to be dealing with too much in terms of winter accumulation on the roadways here. We'll have the rest of your Thanksgiving and big weekend forecast all coming up here in just a few minutes.
Okay, big holidays, big days on the way. Thank you so much, Sean. And today, thousands are preparing to travel for the Thanksgiving holiday. Many will go by car and many are taking to the skies. TSA expects to screen more than 18 million people at U.S. airports this week, including Indianapolis International Airport. Airport officials tell 13 News travel is up by 9% this year. Today and Wednesday are expected to be the busiest air travel days. Security advises travelers to arrive early and review what you can and cannot bring through the checkpoints.
Most of the time, people's bags get searched because they have things that are prohibited items. The most common things are liquid gels and aerosols in excess of 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters. This morning, as we were standing here, I saw passengers with, toothpaste and things that are just oversized that, just require additional time. And when those things come through, it just delays everyone else.
And you definitely don't want to do that. TSA has a list of items that are banned or restricted. You can click on WTHR.com to view it. Now we have some updates from the courtroom as an IMPD officer charged with voyeurism and official misconduct faces a judge. Shane Decker was issued a no contact order for 4 women today. His pretrial hearing was also set for January 27th. Decker is accused of unlawful proposition for allegedly taking videos of sexual encounters with women. Another officer allegedly found the videos and turned them into investigators. Court records reveal Decker was involved with an investigation into illegal adult massage parlors. Allegedly, some of the videos found were taken at the parlors. And this all comes as Plainfield officers are working to keep 3 massage parlors from reopening due to human and sex trafficking. Officers made several busts yesterday at Main Street Spa, Lily Spa, and Luna Spa. Police say they safely removed people from those locations, but did not say how many. Police say they provided them with support services. We know that violation notices now hang on the doors of those businesses. Police received several complaints from the community about suspected illegal activity. We talked with one neighboring business owner who says she's glad they're gone.
There's people coming out of there about 11 o'clock at night sometimes. They leave doors open with all the lights off. It almost looks like they close or block their windows so you can't see in. And I've seen some very sketchy people hanging around when I leave late at night.
No one was arrested during the bust. And right now, 13 News is working to learn more after threats against Noblesville schools were posted anonymously online. Classes are canceled for the day as officials work to find the source of the threats. We know that a law enforcement notified the district last night, and they were notified of a video posted to social media making violent threats towards Noblesville East Middle School. District leaders do not believe the threats are credible, but cancel classes out of a, quote, abundance of caution. An overabundance. We will update you once we learn the latest in this investigation. And this afternoon, we're following the investigation into a fight at an assisted living facility ended with a person being shot and killed. It happened inside the Rose Walk Assisted Living Facility on Ritter Avenue. That's near Community Hospital East. Police tell us an employee let her boyfriend into the building. They say the boyfriend got into a fight with another employee, which escalated into shots being fired. Both men were hit and had to be taken to the hospital. Only one of them survived. Police believe this was a targeted attack. Right now, we're working to learn which of the men involved died and who fired the shots. The facility declined to comment on their visitor protocol. And a 13-year-old Greenwood teen accused of murdering another 13-year-old will be in front of a judge this afternoon. So you may remember this story. It happened earlier this month on Crescent Drive, just south of Greenwood Community High School. Prosecutors say a group of teens were playing around with a gun when one of them pointed it at another teen and pulled the trigger. The group ran from the scene, and the suspect later called police and reported the shooting as an attempted suicide. Right now, the Johnson County prosecutor is considering trying the suspect as an adult. We'll update you with the latest from the courtroom. And this afternoon, the man accused of murdering a Whiteland teen at a bus stop is also in court as a judge considers a plea deal. At this hour, we're working to learn what that plea deal is for Tyreek Radford L. Radford L. pleaded guilty in this shooting that happened more than 2 years ago. Prosecutors say he shot and killed 16-year-old Tamario Stokes Jr. while he was waiting for the bus. Stokes had recently transferred to Whiteland Community High School and only attended class for 4 days before the shooting. And it's almost time for Downtown Indy Inc.'s Circle of Lights, presented by IBEW 481. And emergency responders are just as ready as we are. The Circle of Lights is not the only event happening Friday night. There's a Pacers home game and high school football championship games at Lucas Oil Stadium. Thousands of people are expected to be downtown. IMPD says they will be assisting with traffic flow and asks drivers to be mindful of closures. Downtown Indy Inc. says businesses will be staying open for the rush of visitors, providing plenty to do all night long.
Visitors are encouraged to arrive early, stay late, and take advantage of downtown's more than 400 restaurants, bars, and coffee shops, as well as holiday attractions leading up to Circle of Lights.
Well, this year, the stage for Circle of Lights is on the north side of the circle. So that means that you'll have to enter from the south or on either side of Market Street. So remember to join us on Monument Circle Friday night as we get ready to flip the switch. Circle of Lights gets started at 6 o'clock. If you cannot join us in person, you can watch it right here live on Channel 13. And last week, we reported on a lawsuit involving rental screening policies. And we'd like to clarify that the companies involved are Tricon Residential and Progress Residential. Unfortunately, the footage that we aired mistakenly showed a sign from a real estate company unrelated to this story. So we have apologized for this error and for any confusion or inconvenience that it may have caused. On to more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The union at Purdue has a big golden glow this afternoon because last night the campus held its annual Christmas tree lighting. But the story of the tree itself is just something special. Daryl Smith has worked in the union for decades. He and his late wife, Tina, made it a point to see this ceremony every year, and she dreamed of having her tree be the tree. And now, 8 years after Tina has passed away, Daryl and Purdue made that dream happen. The 32-foot spruce from the Smiths' backyard now stands in the Great Hall.
It just brings her closer to me. It's something I wanted to do for her because she wasn't able to be here to do it.
Oh, and you did it. The tree is expected to be on display through Christmas Day. You can see more of Jenny Runovich's conversation with Daryl Smith right now on WTHR.com.